Hey guys, Cyndaf here, and welcome back to modded Factorio. We are where we left off, and what were we doing? That is a good question. What were we doing? The problem we're playing this on a weekly basis, I'm sure I said that before. Nuclear power was set up, if I do remember correctly. We have, yeah, that's set up. So we are on to whatever next. Probably sorting out sapphirite and just increasing either its throughput speed or just importing more of the stuff. But anyway, before all that, I'd like to say I have been ill for the past couple of days since from the middle of last week. So that would be why a video didn't go up on Friday if you watched my other videos, and I apologise for that. And that'd also be why my voice sounds a little bit scraggly. If it still does, I don't know. I can't tell at this point in time. So yeah, there's that. Just letting you all know. Which is unfortunate. I was unable to record my Friday video, which would have been Stalker, due to my voice just not functioning at all. Right, now, instead of running around backwards and forwards like a headless chicken, what was I actually planning to do? We need copper to move. We're not getting enough of that. We are getting ingots through, so we just need more copper to be processed. Okay, well we can do that, can't we? Yes, we can. So we link up those like that, and then we link up. We have to come up north, don't we? We link up those like that, and then we need to set a new upgrade, and that's modular armor. So let's get some cheap research done. Most turret shooting speed. We need to spin this around and this around. And yeah. Do it like that. Because we have nothing in the way of slag slurry. Right, now we've got slag coming up here. Crushed stone. There's copper leaving like a bat out of hell, basically. That's all processing. It's processing fine. That should increase that output. It is, however, going to end up giving me too much copper ore again. You know what? I don't think I actually require these bottom two, so let's just disable those. Or it could just ignore me completely. Why are you still functioning? Oh, you're connected up here. That'd be why. You're still functioning? Right, if we disconnect these bottom two, the sapphirite will come up north. And we'll just use 2 rather than 4. Because we don't need that much copper throughput. Not at all. We're not even getting that much sapphirite put through anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's laser turret shooting speed. Let's do it again. You're all putting out on the same path. You do seem to be. Kind of. We're actually mining bugger all. in terms of sapphire, aren't we? Which I suppose is actually fine. We're mining knob ore. We're crushing very little, which means very little is going through. Get the occasional trickle. I suppose we could do with stepping that up just a little bit. We could actually just put these 4 advanced mining drills down. We could and we will. Just like that. And then power. There we go. They actually mine a little quicker as well. Now, they no longer take up inventory space as well, which is handy, to say the least. Right, why do we have a chemical plant in our inventory? That is a question of the ages, isn't it? Right. That should be fine, that'll filter through just fine. That's got copper on the move. Actually, well, it's increased the amount going through, so we're actually getting more copper cables going through. Still none are trickling down to where I need them, so I'm still going to need more copper plates to go through, so we might actually have to step up copper production. We may actually have to start filtering through a bit better now. We may need more sapphire to go through. But at the moment, the amount of copper I'm getting to scroll through isn't actually all that bad. And there was actually quite a decent amount of ore built up, it would seem. Just not from these top 2. Because they're only Mark 1 blast furnaces, we might have to change that to Mark 2 blast furnaces. And what do I need for Mark 2's? Bricks. Got bricks, haven't got steel. That's what I need, steel. No, I'm not actually boxing steel yet, so I can't use the logistics system. Steel, give me steel. Give me all your steel. Well, not all of it, but you know, give me steel. Okay, there we go. And the turret shooting speed 2 done. There it is. 3? Yeah, we'll go for 3. If we ever need to defend ourselves, we are going to need the laser turrets. Alright, give me these. We need these to be quicker. These are quick enough. Probably could do with a bit more ore coming through, but that's fine for now. Well, I would have thought I'd need to slightly increase copper production. Right. So go there. You can take all that and kick all that out. You can take that. can take that. And you can take that. There we go. Done. That should make copper ingots happy. That should also make our slag system a little happier, and a little bit of extra iron output, which is never a bad thing. Well, until we have too much iron output, but details. It's all in the details. Okay, that's now filtering through, so that'll get used. Good. And suddenly copper plates. Suddenly surprise copper plates. I was full of them before, and now I need them again. So, now to deal with the old iron backlog, it would seem. Wow, okay, we're out of iron production. This is a bit of a nightmare now. Right, let's grab a bunch of those and let that filter down. Let's grab a bunch of steel and let iron roll again. We need more of these, so we need more reds. Lots more reds. Hello, red circuits. Please filter yourself into my inventory. I can make 2. I should be able to make 3. Why can't I make 3? It's actually a very good question. I have the steel. Do I not have the... I don't have the iron, do I? After all that iron I stole, it wasn't enough. So let's steal some more iron. Because I need to make 45 gear wheels. Now I can make 4. So... 4 it is. Lots of lovely copper plates going down there now. And they're filtering past and making batteries. Ah, good. That's all I need them to do, is just fill the line again. Problem is, if I have too many copper plates, then I'm going to overfill again, but we'll deal with that problem later. I'm overfilling an iron at the moment, so I just really need copper cables to get produced so I can start using iron to produce green circuit boards. Or whatever you want to call them. Electronic circuits. Right. They're filtering through quite nicely now. Copper plates is... Oh yes, I was going to replace all these with assembly machine 2s, wasn't I? Why did I not? Did I not have enough... I did not have enough electronic circuits, did I? Did not have enough greens. So let's grab a bunch of those. Yeah, well, we should have enough now. We've got iron. Let's grab some more of that as well while we're at it. Just grab some gear wheels, didn't I? Yeah, of course I did. Oh, I need them anyway. And then let's grab the assemblers. We got, what, 6? So, do, and 5, and not 5, just 6. There we go. So that can wait. Right. Roboports. Was we going to put one over here? We was, but yeah, of course that's in the way. It's directly in the way. Well, I suppose we can fire on 3 instead of 2. Yeah. And that'll work. We just don't need this nonsense. Or you. So you are being powered there. And you can power those 2. There we go. Oh yeah, I took away that power cable, didn't I? There we go. It is gonna drain that one, so that's not long gonna produce anything, but it'll be fine really. I mean the roboport. The roboport's more useful, I suppose. Maybe have one more, maybe. Don't need it at the moment though, so let's tidy this up. Because I don't need all the belts running away from it now, since it's not going to be there. There we go. Don't need these to be underground belts anymore, so let's change those into regular. Oh yeah, give you this. Okay, overfilling on copper all of a sudden. That's because I stopped making copper cables, isn't it? Yeah. Now I remember. We need you to make copper cables for me. There we go. That should suddenly start draining our copper. That should also massively boost output of copper wire. Yes, there we go. Lots of copper wire. Problem is this track does not shift it quick enough. Not really anyway. It just can't filter in quick enough. So, what we're going to do is we're going to change that. Now, what am I going to do? Am I going to have them on 2 separate tracks, or am I going to just make an express belt? You know, I'm probably going to make them on 2 different tracks. One for cables, one for iron plates. Which is going to require a bit of landfill, which is going to require some stone. I need to make a bit of landfill down here. Make a bit of extra land. Very helpful mod. You can just make land and a stone. Does require a lot of stone though. So we need to go and check our old stone deposit. Nope, we are not processing the slag quick enough. Yeah, there's a problem for you. Was I really doing it like that? That was really silly of me, wasn't it? Turn around. You stop there, and you stop there. the chemical plants don't seem to be able to keep up. Alright, we're now producing slag on one side, so we're now producing slag on this belt. So what we might as well do is have another one there, and we'll just have to power it with an alternative source. Yeah, of course. Right, there. Right, you've got all that done now, so you can move all that. Which means we kind of well, we need to do the same here if I was having that problem. It doesn't seem I am actually having that problem over here, which is good. Seems to be keeping up just fine for now. We may have to do something about that in the future though. Yeah, take that. I know it'll build up a little bit, it's fine. Right, what we need is stone. So you should be producing stone, but you're not. You're producing bricks because you are. So I'm just going to nick some crushed stone and slag apparently. Just going to nick a bunch of this from here. Make stone. I can make stone. Let's make 80. There we go. Here, do something with this. So what did I need this for? Because I've already forgotten what I needed that for. Of course that is in the way there. So our logistics system is once again impaired by poor placement on my part. I know what I want the stone for. I want stone to make landfill, don't I? That's what I want the stone for. But of course it requires 20 stone, and well, this is going to give me bugger all to work with. It's going to give me 4 bits, which is essentially 4 tiles to work with. There's 2, and there's 4. I need another 4. Because I can bring this down here, right until there. So I need to go down 2 more. So I need another 2. Another 40 stone. Okay, you've got plenty of copper there. That's all going through just nicely. And I probably shouldn't worry too much about the placement of my roboports, but I like everything being connected. We need another 40 stone. There we go. So we'll reorganise that in a minute. Excuse me if I cough every now and then. My voice is not better completely, and I still get a itch in my throat, which is rather annoying. So 2 more landfill, which for some reason doesn't go into my inventory. Okay, it should. There, 2 more landfill. 1, 2. Spin you down there. I might as well just pick you up. I don't know why I picked it up, because I need it anyway, but still. Excuse me. Instead of coughing down the microphone, I'd rather just take a drink. Have a sip of my water. I could actually do with it going down one more, couldn't I? Just to get out of the way, so that's stone. This one I can move as well, so that's no problem. Although it seems the copper cable's actually fine on the throughput, but I will just, I'll just do it anyway, just to make sure I get maximum efficiency out of it. So actually, that 20 stones worth of this stuff. 18, 19, 20, there we go. Ah, still got one spare. Oh, a bit of stuff. One piece of landfill, please. One extra piece of dirt. Dirt? Name that game. I bet none of you will get it. If you do, you're all right in my book. If that is worth anything, Right, you down here, please. But you can just go straight to there, like that. And then we just eliminate it there. And there, I'll take the battery myself. And what we need to do is we need to do something about you. Yes, we do. We need to split the iron. No, actually we don't. I am talking rubbish. We can literally just run around the bottom here. And if we do it like this, I want symmetry. Makes me feel better. That way, we don't have to do anything awkward with splitters or anything for the iron plates. So, what we're going to do now is we're just going to rotate you like that. And that's going to dump those into there. And then when that all fills up and all the iron plates are gone, I will add the long-handed inserters, which I need more of. I didn't want that many, not even slightly. I pressed the wrong button. Actually, I need some more inserts. As it happens, they are gathered here. There we go. A few more. There we go. Right, once all the iron plates are gone, laser turret damage. Let's get some more of that. You had stack bonuses. You do, you're just not using them really. Okay, and we just do that like that. We use 2, even though we have the stack size bonus. We use 2 just because they're slower than the fast ones. And then we need to replace those with those. Just so it all gets powered. There we go. And voila, we have greens rushing out the belt. Which is exactly what we wanted in the first place. Because now we're going to have iron being used. And if production suffers even more, we'll just upgrade this to a fast belt and upgrade these to machine 2s. Look at it, it's fantastic when everything suddenly works. Because now the green circuits can filter through and end up where they need to be. And then we can backlog them and things will start being produced a lot quicker. Although having said that, we do now need to sort out the old roboports. so that we can actually have a logistics system up to the well, just have a logistics system really. I don't really need it to go out this far because I'm going to have to end up protecting the area with turrets, which is fine because we can just use laser turrets and we can use a bunch of them. Actually, once I get this put down here and wired up here and there, like that, we can use construction robots and dismantle all of these trees and the roboport with it. So we need a couple of storage chests for that. I haven't powered that one. Not very helpful, is it? Right, you can just, I don't know, sit along that pool. So the fourth one. There we go. Storage chests. That will hold wood and whatever else I deem necessary for it to hold, which will be whatever else I just don't assign into the logistics system. Ah, it reached. Look at that. Right, let's grab a bunch of those. And that's now charged. What we need is one of those. So now we can tell the construction robots to just dismantle everything in this area like that. And it's all a bugger load of wood. I mean, I could just burn it down, but it's not worth it. Not worth the pollution that creates. We'll just get some stone out of it too. We'll just get construction robots to dismantle it all. And let's get concrete, because why not? And we can also do this into the green area because that's the construction robot area, whereas the orange is the logistics robot area. Don't know why construction robots can go further. They just can. That is the way of it. Construction robots can just go further. Maybe they've got longer. Maybe they've got bigger batteries. Maybe they are in fact running Duracell batteries. Right, now we've got a bugger load of warnings saying that we've not got any construction robots to do what it is you've ordered us to do. And to that I say, wait. I almost deconstructed the pipe then. That would have been annoying. If anything else, or if nothing else, it would have been annoying. Right, now we've got 601 actions queued up. Let's go and grab the construction robots. And just throw them around like that. And they're slow as all balls. Look at them go. They are terribly, terribly slow. But they shall start tearing the trees down and take them to storage. Except they won't take them to storage because the storage is not within the logistics system. Because I'm a muppet and didn't, and maybe I forgot to do that. And of course some belts are in the way. My steel belts are in the way. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? So we're going to have to move those, aren't we? Yes. Because we need a logistics system that works. Like that. Which means you need power. There we go. And we'll just have to route it around. Like so. And like so. And just turn you around like that. There we go. Simple. There we go. Now we got the logistics system up. At least for storing wood and stone. Needs more construction robots though, because that's only 52. Need more than that. And we're putting these around all over the place because we can also have them just repair everything that gets damaged by the aliens for us. If we just manufacture repair kits and put them into storage, the robots will just do it for us. So we don't have to worry about repairing stuff. Obviously with the robots being as slow as they are, that might take a while, so we're going to have to research construction robot speed. So they're not dreadfully slow. Or just robot flying speed. So they're not dreadfully slow. We seem to be out of petroleum. This is a nightmare. That might be why I've got a spare chemical plant, but then again it's probably not. So let's have 5 more. We do have plenty of lubricant, we also have plenty of heavy oil. We need petroleum. We have also plenty of crude. We have plenty of fluorine again, which we need to get rid of because we just have too much fluorine. And not enough uranite because it's just not being produced. And bish bash bosh. There we go. Fluorine gas. Really could do with some sort of, I don't know, gas void. Like the water void, but for gas. Maybe we'll got this thing, the clarifier just voids water. Doesn't even matter what the water is. It can be slurry or thermal water and it will just slowly void it. We could do something like that for gas, but never mind. Obviously a more, I don't know, technical way of disposing of fluorine gas. I don't suppose burning it would be any good, would it? I'm not entirely sure what burning fluorine gas does. Probably nothing good though. So let's put down, get this one out of the way. 4 there and 2 here. 1 there and 1 there. So we can just tap straight into there. Let's make a bunch of those. So now we've got the logistics system in places, we can start having logistics robots bring us stuff. If it's in the logistics system, which nothing is at the moment because I haven't actually started boxing stuff into provider chests. Which we will start doing. Things like steel, iron, the circuits, things I require in my inventory. So steel, iron, copper, I don't know, all the circuits, maybe gear wheels, plastic, transport belts, inserters, those things like that. Useful things. I could probably start manufacturing electric poles, but that's a bit of a chore. I could just do that out of the raw materials I've already got. Is that another 52 in there? No, it's 29. Close enough. What are you waiting on? Flying robot frames, what are you waiting on? Nothing, you're just really bloody slow. Okay. What are you waiting on? You are waiting on the 0.2 uranium pellets. Which means we need to get our logistics up there, don't we? So they can slowly fly around and... Actually, I require another couple of roboports. What are we missing? Just red circuits? Cool. We are basically out of those at the moment because we're out of plastic. That's why we're out of those. We're out of plastic. So let's go and finish that situation before the end of the episode. Now we've got the construction robots flying about for me. Buggering about for me. Okay, pipe to ground, pipe to ground, pipe to ground. Pipe to ground. Pipe to ground there. You are going to convert heavy oil into... no, you're not. Because you need water. You need water. Of course you need water. Because you don't want it to be simple, do you? No, you don't. Not even a little. Do you want it to be simple? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to do it the hard way. Since we have to have a straight line, we're just going to have a non-return valve. Right there. There, non-return valve. Hey, it links up to that one. What a waste of time. And we need water. Where is the nearest water supply? Do we actually have a water pipe? It doesn't really matter because it's probably not pumping efficiently enough, so we'll just make one. There is a little bit of water right here, so we're going to use that for all of our cracking needs. And then we'll end the episode. So my voice can stop being all crackly. And yeah, that's not going to work. Annoying, but not something we're not prepared for. Right. Although that kind of was a bit of a waste of time. Not the point. 2, 1, yeah, I need one more. Give me that pipe. Bam! Done. You can go, I don't know, there. Let's provide them with power. But we need an output. Kind of critical, that, so we need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, done. That pipe's in. Actually, we're going to have a non-return valve there. So that the pipe doesn't just fill up. Well, that's going to anyway, because it's making it all, but that's not the point. Right, you are going to crack to petroleum. And we need more water for that. Can we reach you down here? Not really, but you're close enough that it actually matters. Need more iron plates. We always need iron plates. But we need to set up the logistics system so that I can get them delivered. Because at the moment these robots are slow as all hell. We have 81 running about. We have another 10 in storage. Right, that's enough steel. And scoop all the iron. Give me the iron. I will scoop all of your iron. Okay, that's concrete. Do we have worker? Yeah, there it is. Worker robot speed. Done. Do that. So, iron. Got iron. Now we need to move you into there. And there. And there. And there. So, yeah, we need more of those. We need lots more of those. Actually, thinking about it. I could also have pipes delivered, but I don't find them to be all that necessary. Not to have on hand anyway, I can just make them out of iron, which I will get delivered. We're going to need a non-return valve into there. So let's get one of those. I suppose we can just join pump. Yeah, that'll be fine. So there. We need to do the same thing here. It's not even going to work because the pipes are in the way. So it needs to be there like that. and then a non-return valve there. Oh, you are awkward, aren't you? No, fine. I mean, I could do it from another part of the tank, but that seems kind of unnecessary. Right, let's just stick worker robot speed 2 on. And we need one there. So we can do that. And then that. I need a bunch of those. I need a big old bunch of those. So that can pipe all that into there. You can pipe water into there. And you can pipe oil into there. But we need power. So power it up first. Just because I want it to just turn on at the same time. Typical. The bloody power don't reach to it. No, of course it doesn't. But it will now. There we go. Power reaches. And oil. That convert it into petroleum. Not quickly, but it will do it. Which will then get used to make sulfur and plastic. So that'll carry on doing that. And now I'm using the light oil. I'll start burning crude again to make petroleum itself, so that should be fine. And more heavy, because I've got too much light oil really. So that's good, we've got petroleum coming back up, which means plastics is kicking back in, sulfur's kicking back in. Not that it was out, it's sulfuric acid, but still. Plenty of things going on. I ran out of iron. Why have I run out of iron? What's gone on over here? It looks like my stone wasn't being picked off, so now it's all crashed. It's typical. We just can't trust machines to do a human's job. Sorry, Smith, but you can't send a machine to do a human's work. Not the other way around. Well, we have some use for these filters then, don't we? We need to back up the other two, that or the other four we've already got sat there. Right, that's okay. We can just put another two down for backup, just in case. There we go. Right. And now none should ever filter through. Not unless this line fills up. And if it fills up, I'm going to be very annoyed. It's because the slag slurry filled up, I bet you that's the reason why. Why am I not getting any copper through? Oh, because that's filled up with stone as well. Completely filled up with stone. I don't know. What am I even doing? Still trusting machines to do it right. Everything's halted because my machines decided to crash. They've managed to get some crushed sapphire up here. Okay, now the workers should be actually moving at a reasonable clip. Let's let them carry more. And let's put this crushed stone into Let's put it into here. Get some stone. Doesn't make it very quickly, but let's make some anyway. Well, now slag's moving again. Slag slurry's moving again. It's still being processed, I bet. I bet you're still being processed just fine. I still have way too much mineral sludge. I've topped up on fluorine again as well. Which is just typical. All my pollution's gone down because my factory's stopped. So we'll go and eliminate the fluorine, let that continue building and doing stuff. Are those crystallizers Mark IIs? No, we'll change those. And then we'll end the episode, but we'll change the crystallizers in the next episode. If I remember. Remind me. It's your job now. Remind me I need to change the crystallizers over to Mark II so they actually run at an efficient pace. So that's all that stone dumped into bricks. You're full on 0.2s. We need to dismantle these. We've got a reasonable amount of uranite slurry built up. I mean, not reasonable, we've got a tiny little bit built up. But it's enough. It's enough that I don't have to worry. But I'm not actually producing anything because I've capped out on 0.2. I think I've also capped out on 4.7. No, actually I haven't. Well, that's just me talking nonsense again. You know, we'll put that in there. We'll put those in there, and we'll leave that for now. Could check on how the old steam's doing. See if they've eaten all the coal yet. And like I said, that is going to be the end of the episode. We have done what we need to do. We are getting there. We are definitely getting there. We need to expand the old logistics system, which has successfully eaten every single one of those damn trees. Dear God, doesn't it just? They're all gone. I need some defences on the outer rim there now. Or a wall. Or both. I do love walls. Making giant walls, making my factory look like seem like it's a well-defended fortress of solitude and productivity, even though it's not. We actually have a load of crude oil. Oh yeah, it's because that's where my crude oil bumps are. I actually forgot where I was pumping crude oil from. I haven't been up there in so long. So anyway, yes, thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below and tell me what you think, or just say hi. And hope I get better soon, because I'm on the mend. It's just taking its sweet ass time about it. But other than that, you can leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. You can also share with your friends. It would help me out a great deal, and I would very much appreciate the gesture if you did. And you can subscribe for more. And I shall see you all later.